Gosh, I should have been more prepared on. The Break Beach Bar, in conjunction with Tell Staffing and HR, bring you Play Harder Radio, the Gulf Coast premier sports and BS talk show. Things that matter in the world of sports, and things that don't matter to anyone. It's just Faj's opinion. Where the F-bomb is allowed, but frowned upon. This is Play Harder Radio.
I can't hear you at all.
And now, your hosts, Chad Colquitt and James Grant.
Now you can hear me.
All right, welcome back after another week hiatus. Welcome back to the Gulf Coast. Well, I'm doing my my morning show. Play Harder Radio.
Wrong one.
What the over? Brandon Hartley, what's up, brother? I see you out there. What's going on? Todd.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
I could not be. Well, wait. No, I take that back. I could be better, but
really,
I'm doing good.
Wow.
I
could be better.
Yes.
Than your. Wow.
But
you almost said I
well.
couldn't be better.
Yeah. I did, and then I was just like, no, I could be a lot better. but overall, I am blessed. Let's see what Richie here has to say.
I wonder what the...
Richie wants to know what time. I'll ask him what...
8:30.
9:30,
whatever his time zone is. What time is Louisville?
He's in Central, or he's in Eastern, yeah.
Yeah, 9:30 then. Tell him he's calling in to... He's the expert. We have nothing.
Well, I got him in this business.
You got him in. You got him into the horse business.
Into Churchill. So he's been doing this with them. So he knows his poop. Now because he's been doing this.
He knows his
several
poop.
Years. Yeah, his horse poop.
You know what? That's almost worse than poop is. Yeah. Oh, are you allowed to say poop?
Shit. We can say shit though.
Are you allowed to say poop at school?
No, gosh, no. If you say, I said butt today at one point, and you'd have thought I said a curse word. The way the kids looked at me.
Right. How old are the kids that you deal with?
Middle school. Let's see what Richie's saying here.
So we're gonna have. It looks like we're probably going to have a little call-in from Churchill Downs tonight.
Maybe.
Maybe, in about a half hour. I believe my nephew Max is going to call in. He is at Nationals in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
It says he will if we are done with the run of the show. If we are done with the run of the show, I will. How long? And I said up to you. So
whatever he wants.
Yeah, it'll be fun. He can be a character.
Tom Pino, what's up, my man? What does he mean at the run of the show? Us? Him? Is he doing something?
He's in the middle of doing a network show.
Oh, I got you. Now. For who? What network?
It varies. I mean, he might be doing something for Churchill. He and I have done stuff for Churchill that goes out on their stuff, but we've done stuff for all different networks. It varies. So I don't know who he's with this time.
I don't want to overstate it, but my friend Nicole is the event coordinator for Churchill Downs. How about that action?
He probably knows her. What's her last name?
I can't say it on the air.
Okay, well,
If he knows who the event
he
coordinator
probably-
named Nicole, that
I'm
he
sure-
knows her.
I'm sure he does.
Probably.
I mean, because he's in the thick of all of it there now.
Scott Vergan, what's going on, brother? Somebody talk some smack on the call in on the Zoom, or Pino, call in on the Zoom. Brandon Hartley, call in.
Okay, I'm getting rid of the.
Scott, oh, Pino might already be gone. Scott Vergan, you can zoom in. Come on. I have nothing to talk about tonight, virtually.
No politics.
You know what? We could. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You're an asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like to, throw my weight around and stuff.
He's asking what is the podcast about? I said sports, drinking, politics, whatever.
BS.
The guy has a big ego. So no, I didn't put that. I'm just joking with that.
What? I said,
no, but-
you know what? You know that I
What?
try not to talk about politics, but you
Okay.
like to. You just
Push your
can't
buttons.
push my buttons.
Buttons.
You're never going to be my
Buttons.
third wife.
Buttons.
Get over it.
Okay.
No homo. Oh, politically incorrect.
No.
See?
Not that there's anything
See?
wrong with that.
You get me going. You just started me.
The Seinfeld thing. Not that there's anything wrong.
Not
with
that there's anything wrong
That
with
would
that.
be bad
Yeah, but I
to
don't know if
even-
you can play those shows anymore.
Yeah, there's so many things that
Right?
they did that it's just like. Even
Do you notice
now.
my shirt? What it says?
Yeah, I did.
Speaking
Uncanceled.
of, you can't play that these days. I'm not. You can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable too.
I did tell him he could cuss if he called in.
I don't care what he says.
Yeah, did I? Did I say that?
I don't care what he says.
I'll say you can. Even
How's your
cuss.
week been?
It was good. I mean, I was back in Louisville last week, actually.
Yeah, you went back for your mom's 80th. Did you say?
Yeah, it was good. And my daughter was in from Bellingham, Washington, too, so I got to see her. That was nice.
How's she doing?
Actually,
I know
she's going to be She's going down to Navarre with her mother for a week. So I'm going to pick her up, and she's going to spend time with me while.
You're not going to try and reignite anything, are you?
Do you want me to walk around the venue? Sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sure. I mean,
You know what I want him to do?
Sure.
I want him.
I got to. Well, I've got to get this link to him so that I can. I got to get it to myself first.
Well, all you got to do is send him the. I'm sure he knows how to do Zoom,
Well, yeah.
and
but
send
I
him
gotta-
the
I've got to. What's it?
861-968-6589.
Well, no, I'm gonna.
That's all you gotta
I'm
send
gonna
him.
Text it to him.
Yeah. I want him to go by a Rock Your World stall, and give us a
You know, that is the thing. Used to, it was a big deal to get.
no essential quality.
It was a big deal to. I don't know if he's on the backside or where he's at. He's probably in the He's probably up. He's probably on a set somewhere right now by the Spires or someplace. But it's really hard to say.
I'm looking at some of the sires for the horses in the field, and I'm not recognizing a lot of the sires. I think just two. Curlin, do you recognize that name?
Curling?
Yeah,
No.
you said you spent a lot of time at the Derby.
I did, but I was making the horses look pretty. I wasn't worrying about who they were having sex
Ca-
with. Although I have been to
Why has it got to be that way?
I have been there when they were performing the getting the horses prepped to to make horse babies. I did go to the Calumet Farms before and got to see them doing that. We were doing a story that.
You got to see some fluffing.
Yeah, and one of the big graves of one of the, historic horses. I can't remember.
Secretariat?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't remember. I think it was like Secretariat or something. It was at.
It's not like Secretariat or something. Secretariat's the greatest horse ever.
Yeah. Okay, I've got this Zoom. I'm
Big
gonna
Red.
send this to him.
Big Red. Anyway,
Copy.
yeah. I had a nice weekend last week. Nice week so far. Except, well, my water pump went out on my car yesterday.
That's no fun.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. I put a water pump on a van before, on my van, the van outside.
Right.
I can do that. I'm not a
What
licensed.
time do you want to come over on Saturday?
I'm not a licensed, what's your BMW?
Yeah.
Technician. But you can find anything on YouTube.
Right.
How to do anything. So
You got all the tools?
I
Do you have a lift?
Since my divorce, I have 0 tools now. So I
Dude.
left all those with her. I know. I
You
didn't
you left her all your tools?
saws, power tools.
What in the hell is
lawnmowers,
she going to do with them?
Whatever she wants. I don't care. I'm just glad.
It sounds to me like you cut bait and ran.
Well,
Kinda, sorta.
kind of, sort of.
You want to talk about
Let's
it?
see.
Do you need any
Can I see your license? Are you a licensed therapist?
licensed therapist? I wouldn't say licensed, but I'm an excellent therapist because I've failed
You
many
have
times.
You have lots of experience.
I have lots of experience in failure. And they say,
That's the
how does
best
somebody
way
who's
to learn.
how does somebody who's successful has been married once and been successful, what kind of good advice do they have?
Well, at this point, that's
mean, they only
exactly
know-
the truth.
What?
That's exactly the truth.
Yeah.
You'd be the perfect husband right now because you've had how many chances? What are you at? He's saying I'll try it out at 9:30. So at
Cool.
9:30, he
Yep.
may end
Right.
up zooming in.
At actual marriages, 2. $10 years and 5 years.
Okay. Well, I was almost at 10.
The second time or the first time?
I mean, just this. I mean, it's just one for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
I've
you
just
have
got
a
the
child
one.
out of wedlock?
I did. And it was. We have stayed good friends, I think, because of that.
I don't
So-
care if you're friends or not.
Well,
How's your daughter doing? That's what I want to
she's
know.
doing great.
Okay, good.
You can go to my Facebook page and see a nice picture of her.
I may do that.
Well, it's in our link here. If you go to, because I was the first to comment.
Yeah, you put first. You're very
Put
clever.
First, yeah.
Build a wall. That's a clever name. I don't think that's a real person's name. Do
Where do
you?
you see that? Where do you see that?
Somebody that they're watching right now.
Oh, really?
Build a wall.
We should
Build a D wall.
How-
Build a D wall.
How do you know who's? Oh, that. Yeah, is that a person?
I guess. Looks like it's a female.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at the picture. I don't see him on there anymore, though.
So let me see. Let me see. What time is it?
It is 8:14 Central Time.
8:14 Central. Oh, okay. So we ought to see Max in just a minute. Maybe I won't run out of time, but before Max gets on, so be watching for Max.
I'm gonna start watching.
My favorite target of all time.
Yes,
Who is that? Do you know who that is?
your favorite target.
The person I like
for-
to take shots at as much as possible.
Are we talking politics again?
No.
Okay.
Sports.
Oh, sports. LeBron.
Very good.
I mean, I
I thought you were going to.
I've watched this show before, at some point,
I'm
at least once.
I'm nominating Lenny's Pub in Delhi Township, Ohio,
Okay.
as the most patriotic pub in the United States,
Interesting. Okay.
because they will no longer show NBA games until LeBron James is out of the NBA.
Oh, okay. So are we going to do a live show from there? Just to
That would be awesome. I got to find out where that is up there. We could. That would be awesome. Celebrate their standing up to Mr. Big Mouth. Did you hear what he tweeted this week?
So yeah, kind of. I don't watch any. The only guy that I listen to politics wise now, and you should listen to him, is the guy out of Tallahassee that is on the morning show from 6 till 9, I think, 6 to 8. Maybe it's 5 to 8.
Great. That's all irrelevant. What's his name?
Preston Scott. I'll send you a link the next time I'm listening to him.
Cool.
At 5 a.m. in the morning, probably. I'll send you a link.
I'm up.
Me too. Me too.
Jay Linehan. Linneman. Jay Linneman's the owner of Lenny's,
Okay. Okay.
and I want to give him props.
Max wants to be in.
Let him in.
Let's admit him.
And then I'll trash LeBron a little more after, and then we can maybe talk a little bit about the draft, and then we'll talk to Richie about the Derby.
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you have you got the frame? You got this all? You got it handled, Todd?
It's all good. Max, are you there? I think Max is somewhere out doing a remote out in the field somewhere.
Yeah, he's at a AHL game, American Hockey League game. Is he? Do you have
Are you
him?
trying to talk, Max? Wait, let me see that everything is unmuted. You should be able to talk, Max. Can you hear us?
Max, are you there?
I'm hearing him like somewhere besides coming from the computer here where it should be.
Do you have make sure you have the settings right for the echo?
Well, if it's what we used before, but it's just not, it's like I'm hearing it. Keep talking, Max. Talk to us, Max. Do you hear us? Mute. Okay. He's unmuted. I got him there. He's jumped out. Now he's back. Talk again, Max.
He's not muted. So what do you got going on, my man?
No, it's. What do you mean? Is it echoing?
No. He can hear us. Hang on there. Hang in there, buddy.
Okay.
Do you have it muted down in the lower left corner
Well,
of the Zoom screen?
No. It's unmuted. But I did hear him from somewhere. It sounds like it's coming from the speakers instead of coming through the. Keep talking, Max. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I've got that up.
We should be able to hear the background if it's coming through.
Hold on. Just to test this out, I'm going to do the damn thing.
Hang on, Max. We'll just keep gathering
Admit.
viewers while we're.
Connecting. Zoom internet audio.
I heard him.
Well, you're hearing it through my speaker.
Hang on, Max.
Why is this? Start. Unmute. Test, 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 test.
Don't hear it. Tap on it, your phone, see if it.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, this is frustrating. Okay, Max, I'm gonna get out of this Zoom call and reset it. So I'm gonna go out of the Zoom and back in again.
So I guess LeBron James, while we're resetting the Zoom link, let me text Max real quick.
Test, test, test. Okay, we're back up. Tell him to jump back in again. Yeah, I don't know it's the same setup that we've had. I don't know why it would have been any different.
Make sure it's not muted on in that screen. He's trying back.
Okay.
Something's muted because you can hear him. Anyway, LeBron James decided he would tweet about the shooting in Columbus.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
Where the girl called the police. Let me know when you have him back. And then went after another girl and tried to stab her.
Talk to me again there, Max. Okay, you're muted right now, Max, and your screen's off.
That sounded like something.
Yeah, it's coming from somewhere.
You don't have it? You can see if he is or isn't muted?
I can see whenever he mutes. He's muted right now, but he wasn't a second ago. But I hear it coming from somewhere. It's like it's coming from the board. You keep cutting in and out, Max. Do you hear it?
Nope.
I hear you off in the distance, Max, but your picture's off. Okay, now your picture's back on. Come here and listen. Come here.
No, I don't want to hear that. It doesn't matter.
Keep talking, Max. No, listen. Keep talk loud, Max. Talk. Hear it? It's coming from somewhere up here. Talk, Max. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear that, but it's not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's coming from somewhere. I hear it up here. It's not anything that I've got muted here. It's like I'm hearing it up here somewhere. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear him, but it doesn't.
Talk loud, Max.
He is.
Okay. Well. I don't know what's been changed. And,
Nothing.
well,
It hasn't been open since we left that night.
I guess that's one more thing that we need to test before we start doing this then, because I don't know what to do to get it to, okay. Which input is this on the, I hear you off in the distance, Max. Yeah, I do hear you, but it's not helping any right now. Okay, that's the input into the board that comes from that. And I've tried to turn it up, all the way. And I hear him, but it sounds like it's coming from up here somewhere. And I'm like, I don't know what it could be. Hear it? I don't know if it's coming from those speakers. I turned that up with the idea that
It's not, because it's not plugged in.
but it sounds like it's coming from up here.
Volume's turned up.
I mean, I played the music through
Capture
it.
video. Capture system audio. Try it now, Max.
Well, you're going to have to.
That was louder. It's not, you're not hearing it in your headset yet?
No. But
All right.
we should just hear it naturally on the out. It shouldn't have anything to do with that. It should be, we should hear it because it's coming out of the computer. Just like whenever I play the open. Just like that.
What was that?
That was me turning the volume up to 100. It was at 90. So it just like that. Zoom is open, so we should hear him just like we do anything else. Okay, let's see. Select a microphone.
Do you have it selected? Have you set it live so that we can hear it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Is
looking-
is it live?
Yes, it's live. I'm looking in the microphones now to see.
I'm looking, so put him on the screen, maybe that's what it is.
No, because I'll put him on the screen so we can see his face now. But that doesn't have anything to do with hearing it because we should hear it anyway. Now you've changed this capture system audio thing, so that's probably going to cause echo once it does come up.
Well, turn it off. He's still up, but I text him that he could go away, but yeah, there's no sound coming through, no matter what.
Well,
Well, let's just shut it down.
fuck, Richie's going to call in now. Okay, I'm fucking.
We've spent 15 minutes with this, so shut it down.
Select the speaker. Keep talking.
No.
Keep talking, Max. I just changed the speaker selection. Maybe that has something to do with it. Fuck, Richie's calling in now. Admit.
It should be on you getting the the black, whatever, Black Magic?
Oh, what? Black. It's the mute is on. It's on microphone Blackmagic Web Presenter. The speaker is set on NVIDIA high definition audio.
Yeah, it needs to be the Black Magic. No, I don't know. Let's just shut the whole thing down.
Well, hold on. Fuck. Okay.